I woke up so early this morning, and I woke up, and what woke me up was I heard in my ears, I heard, Lina masi, Lina masi, mujhe bhuk laga hai. My nephew used to say this to me all the time. He used to say, Lina auntie, I'm hungry. And this fool that you watching right now, she was such a fool. She would drive straight over there and get them whatever they wanted because she loved them. Maybe almost every other Friday when I got paid, or every other weekend. Every other 2 weeks I would get paid. And whatever they wanted, either it was pizza or food, whatever, I would get them because they would say, Lina masi, Lina masi, mujhe bhuk lagi hai. And the way my nephew would say it, it was so authentic, it was so real. It would touch my heart. And I would rush there. Even if I was in pajamas, I would rush there and get them whatever they wanted. Because I love them. And I still love them. But I was hurt. Because when Lina Masi, when this fool here, yeah, I was a fool. And I become a fool sometimes. This heart makes me a fool sometimes. And sometimes I have too good of a heart. And I tell God, why did you give me this heart then when it had to be broken so many times? So sometimes I become a fool, and I forgive easily. Forgive, but don't forget. So I would go rush there and get them whatever they wanted. But when Lina Masi, I'm sorry if I get emotional. I'm not having a breakdown or anything. I'm just getting tearful. When Lina Masi, when their auntie here who's talking to ya would give in and get them whatever. But when she needed something, when she was hungry, when she had no place to live, because my nephew's mom literally screwed my life up. My own sister. That's another story. So when Lina Masi, which is me, Lina Auntie, when she was hungry, nobody showed up. Nobody showed up, man. Nobody opened their doors to help Lina Masi. But back in the day, Lina Masi would open her doors wide. Come on in, let's eat. Bring your friends. It's on me. I got this. But when she needed something, when she needed a plate to eat, nobody effing fed her. They threw her to the wolves on the street. Said, go fetch. But God had to show. Jesus Christ had to show me who they were. And he did. And that's why I would never go back to those nieces and nephews and my sister. That's why here's a message within this message. Don't love somebody so much. No. Love people, but have boundaries. Have that little space, because if they leave you, if they decide to betray you, if they mess up, if they don't want to be with you, or if they just betray you, or if they just want to just not be kind, and they have gotten what they wanted from you, and they want to leave now, that's what people do. That's why you have to have that boundary, and that's why you have to have that space. Because once they leave, you can fall back on your space. On your space. On your cushion. On your own cushion. You fall back on. But if you don't have a cushion because you've given them, given everything. Your mind, body, and soul, you've given them. And they decide to pull the rug under you. What do? You fall. But if you have a cushion, of yours, you're going to fall in the cushion. But if you don't have a cushion, you're going to fall like a free fall. And that's exactly what happened to me. But guess what? God had other plans. God said, I don't think so. Get up. He said, get up. And I got up. I got up in New Hampshire. Get up, girl, he said. And I was crying because I was like, where are you, Jesus? He said, I'm here. Look to your right or left, I don't know what it was now. I think it was right. And I looked, and there was my shelter. I stayed there for 21 days. It awakened me, though. It awakened me. Big time. That was an awakening within itself. But guess what? Then he told me to go to Alaska, and here I am. It's been almost 18 or 20 months I've been here. It's been a year I've been in my apartment. Was it easy? No. It wasn't easy. Did I take a leap of faith? I had to. I had no choice, actually. But Jesus wanted me to take a leap of faith. I was afraid, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. I was freaking afraid. But Jesus says, I got you, girl. I got you. And he's always had me. So the message is, when you are going through something, it might not be what I'm saying, what you're going through. It might not be familiar with you. I don't know. But I always remember my mom told me before she passed away, 3 months before she passed away, she said, honey, maybe she knew, she said, honey, one day you will know who is real in this family and who's not. And when you find out who's real and who's not, you're going to hit rock bottom. And I'm like, what the hell is she talking about? I'm like, is she freaking delusional? Is she just losing it or what? She says, listen to me. She scolded me, One day you'll find out who's real and who's not in this family. But I need you to know, when you find out, you are going to hit rock bottom. And you're going to remember this conversation. And when you hit rock bottom, and I know you believe in God now, but when you hit rock bottom, you're going to have to go to Jesus and say, Jesus. And Jesus is going to pick you up so high and lift you. And you'll remember this conversation, she said. And I did. Not that I never believed in God. I've always believed in God. But this hitting rock bottom got me closer to God. There's one thing reading the Bible. There's one thing going to church. But there's one thing having a relationship with your Creator. Do you have a relationship with your Creator? Do you say good morning, good afternoon, good night, I love you, I'm here for you? I'm here for you, Jesus. How about that? Jesus is there for you, but are you there for Jesus? Do you doubt him? Don't doubt him. When you doubt your Creator, he is hurt. He has feelings too, Don't doubt him. Because everything in your life he has written from day one to the very last day. Yep. So cherish him, love him, embrace him, because only he could get you out of whatever situation you're going through right now. I don't know what it could be. It could be a divorce. It could be a breakup. It could be, I don't know, Only He. Or it can even be you just feeling sad, You having this awakening, who's real, who's not. But you gotta be real. You gotta be real. Oh, my earring's coming off. Yep. You gotta be real. Are you real to yourself? When you're real to yourself, you can be real to others. And I just picked up a card, flipped it right now. It said gratitude. You have gratitude. Are you grateful for what you have? Start being grateful. Because if you're not grateful, God ain't gonna be happy. Namaste.